Hi boys and girls, today we're going to make this craft. It's a walrus, okay? So you're going to get a baggie full of the goodies. You're going to get a white piece of paper and a blue piece of paper. Alright, so for this you'll need either hot glue or this glue. And you'll also need a glue stick. Predominantly or mostly you're going to be using a glue stick, but some of it, like his whiskers and his eyes and the tusks, you have to use either this type of glue, which is, you can use any type of Elmer's glue, that's more of a liquid. This one or the white one's fine, or a hot glue gun. Just if you're using a hot glue gun, just be really careful. Okay, so of course I picked the glue stick that has no glue in it. Awesome, cool. We'll use this glue stick because this one has glue. You're just going to get the white piece of paper and you're going to put glue all over the back of it. Please use the glue stick if you have it. If you don't, the other ones will be fine. It just might, the paper might bubble up a little bit, but it should be mostly fine. So it looks something like this. So it's just, we're making the snow in the background. He's in a snowy place, okay? So after that, you get your circles, the big and the small. You're going to place the big one on the bottom, kind of close to that, maybe a little to the bottom. Again, use glue stick for this too. You don't need to use the other type of glue. Might as well not waste it. Unless that's all you have, then do the best you can. Try to avoid going to stores if we don't have to, or waste money if we don't have to. Alright. So there we go. So after that, you're going to get your smaller circle. Okay, and you're going to put it on top of it. You're going to glue on top. Okay? So put a bunch of glue in the back. Oh. Again, glue stick is the one that's most preferred for this. That would be best if possible. So then you're going to look like you have a chocolate snowman almost. And then go in your bag and get something that looks like a folded mouth. Make sure you keep it folded, okay? And then you're just going to place it down like this. This, you're going to be using this type of glue. Otherwise, it does not stick very well. It's just because it's thicker, so it tends to slide. Okay, if it's not a big deal if you can't get it. I think you would just have to use a ton of the other type of glue, but probably not that big of a deal. But the inside is a lot more important, okay? Oh, I just got glue on it because I'm silly. I have glue on the back of my hand. Okay, so it's gonna look like that. Okay. So you see how it flaps kind of like it's a mouth that's talking. La, 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 la. You're gonna get the little popsicle sticks that are in here. The two things, these are its tusks, okay? So you're gonna put glue on the top, right here, and on the bottom. And again, this has to be the hot glue gun glue, or the more liquidy, more wet type glue, okay? So you're gonna put all the way up and on the bottom. Otherwise, those tusks will come flying out. They'll look more like a weapon. See how it has glue on the bottom and on the top? You can't just have it one way because it'll end up falling off. It has to have both. Alright. So that's what it looks like so far, okay? Now what's it missing? Yeah, that's right, it has no eyeballs. Alright. Okay, you might be the lucky one that gets the one with the stickers on the back of them. I'm finding that most of them don't. Don't be sad if you're one of them like me that does not have it. You just need this type of glue or the hot glue gun. You can put it on the back of the paper or the back of the eyeball, whatever one you think is going to work. Don't put too much, because if you put too much, it's going to make the paper super wet. I'm going to let you know right now that this takes forever to dry, okay? The eyeballs especially, and the tusks. So if you move it around, right after, the eyeballs will fall literally right off of it, which will be very silly. It just needs to dry, that's all. So it's gonna look like this. I'm very afraid the eyeballs are gonna come off, but that's okay. I can always put them back in. That's the beauty of it. All right, so after that, I accidentally forgot that we had to put on, what are these? The flippers. All right, so we're gonna kind of cheat a little and put it a little bit on the bottom. We has to go underneath the popsicle stick, okay? So you're gonna put it over there. This time, you can always put it that way, or this way, or this way. This part really doesn't matter too much, okay? So what you're gonna do is just put glue stick on the back of this, okay? You don't have to use the other type of glue, unless you really, really like that type of glue, but no one's going to make you do that. Alright, so just put glue on the other one too. Okay. So that's what he looks like right now. He has no whiskers. Okay, this is tough. This is the hardest part. Okay. You're going to, this is probably one of the only times I will tell you to put too much glue on something, but that's how it's gonna go. This is, just enjoy the one time I'm telling you to do this, because I usually will not tell you to put too much glue on anything. Alright, so you gotta glob it on, okay? If it's hot glue, you probably don't need to use as much, because hot glue tends to be stronger. However, this is not as strong. It is stronger than glue sticks, yes. But not really that much stronger than, it isn't stronger than hot glue gun. You have to bunch them up, because otherwise you would be spending a very, very long time trying to get it not to spread it out, because it's very hard to glue it down. So then, that's my walrus. Okay, you can put less whiskers if you want. I think I might do that so I can spread it a little more. Or you can put all of them. I guess it really does not matter, does it? It's just whatever you like. Your taste might be different than mine. That is my walrus. Okay, it can be hard, but be patient. Okay, just get some help, whether it's going to be your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, or your brother or sister, someone to help you. Okay, have a good day, have fun.